check 1 2. Check reception 1 2. Like check. One two. Check reception 1 2.
I want Jaren to hop. Do we have another XLR? It's cool. And good afternoon, everyone. We'd like to welcome you here to Vype Live as Needville started off the game with a pick six. he was able to get on the board. They just kicked a field goal here, kicking off to Sweeny, and he gets corralled right around the 34-yard line. I'm joined here. This is Gentry Williams. I got Jaron as well. And Jaron, so far, Needville's dominating this game on offense, defense, and special teams. They just look like the bigger, stronger team right now. And what can Sweeny do to get some momentum going? So we're still trying to get the sound and everything corrected here. Here we are, Sweeny, at 35-yard line, split backfield. Quick halfback power going right here to the bottom of your screen, and a big collision on the sideline as he chugs ahead for 6 yards. And that's going to make things 2nd and 6. We out here in beautiful Sweeny, Texas, as the Sweeny will be in the blue uniforms and Needville will be in the white. Needville coming in at 2-1, lost their previous game, and Sweeny with a big win over Hempstead in their last game as well. Quick fullback power right up the middle. That's Caden Jones, sophomore running back. He ripped off a big gain early on in the first quarter. Picked up around 25 yards right now. We're in the second quarter, 7 minutes to go. And a 10-point lead here for Needville. Here we are. Split formation, going to see the win back in motion. Fullback dive here. And Sweeny trying to get things going here with the triple option offense, but that is read beautifully by the Needville defensive end. Great weather out here for Friday Night Football. 80 degrees. Doesn't get any better than this on Friday Night Football here in the state of Texas. Sends a running back in motion. You're going to see a lot of this in the triple option offense. And he is corralled in the backfield. And that's going to make it 3rd and long. Excuse me, 2nd and 10. Here's Sweeny back out. 2 running backs in the backfield. Wing T formation. Hands it off to the fullback, and he chugs along, dragging defenders and keeping his legs churning and showing heart there to get the first down. What a play. Chris Jones. Sweeny here, triple out the offense. He's going to pitch it out to the running back to the outside. And nice, decent gain there. And that's going to make it 2nd and 7. Sweeny with a big 44-7 victory over Hempstead in their last game. First 2 games was a little tough. Lost 68-0 to Bay City, and a tough loss in the grinder with Flan Fleck, 34-21. We're going to have a timeout here, and we're going to take a timeout as well. You're watching Vype Live. And welcome back here to Vype Live. Sweeny, 2nd and 8 here. Back in the wing team offense. Hands it off to the fullback right up the middle. And with nowhere to go, picks up a gain or 2. Sweeny coming back out. Still trying to get that rhythm going. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 2 running back set. And again, going right up the middle behind that center and guard combo as they pick up a decent gain of 3. Right now, so far, Alex Collins was the first one with the interception. Turned things around here for Needville. We're going to get a false start there on the right side of that offensive line. That's going to back him up 5 yards. Right now in week 4, high school football here down in the state of Texas. As teams start to separate themselves here. Needville with the hopes of trying to make the playoffs. Here we go. 4th and 5. Shotgun set, spread formation, crossing routes. And that is knocked down, swatted at the line of scrimmage. And it will be a turnover downs, and now it will be Needville football.
Great stand by the defense. Great stand by the defense.
This is Jaron, also on the call, graduated from the University of Louisville. Jaron, that defensive stand was great by Needville. What can they do now to get their offense started?
I think they got to force the run. Got to keep pushing that ball. Just push it down their necks.
As they was trying to push it down there next year. Last possession, they got a field goal out the drive. Offense coming on the field for Needville. Big, heavy offensive line here as they try to recruit for their last week.
They got to use that offensive line to their advantage.
Their advantage. Here we go. Trips at the bottom of your screen. They're going to fake the bubble screen. They're going to go up to seams, and that is caught, tripped up by the turf monster. And what a throw. What a play. Could have been a touchdown.
Great play. Should have been 6. Outstanding effort by the wide receiver. You would want to. He would want to keep his feet steady. But hey, big game.
Yeah, that was Jamarcus Jack, just a sophomore, with the big play. Here we are. Trips at the bottom of the screen. 1 wide receiver up top. He's gonna keep it on the quarterback. Keep it, and he's gonna take a couple of Bulldogs with him. And that's going to make it 2nd and 8 here. As we have a timeout, 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Needville up 10-0. You are watching Vype Live. Let that play for right there. I think all you gotta do is hit play and then go through. And we're back here on Vype Live. 2 wide receivers up top, running back on the weak side of the line. Quick jet sweep, and that is, nearly blown up in the backfield, but Jack keeps his feet, splits the defenders, and Jack nearly making a play out of nothing, but instead loses his 4. And that's going to make it 3rd and 11 here. Quarterback Diego Ochoa getting the calls from the sidelines. Here for 3rd and very long. Running back motions to the other side of the quarterback. 2 wide receivers up top. All go routes here. He's going to throw it long to the top of your screen. Oh, and nearly a dime. But a great pass break up there by the defensive back.
Great effort. That would have been 6 right there. Hey, he saved the play.
Waited to save the play there by the defensive back, getting his hands between the wide receiver and the football. Something he practiced all camp long. As the Needville offense, they're going to stay on the field here. It looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 12 here. As they will line up in their trips up top. 1 wide receiver out at the bottom, running back on the weak side. The Blue Jays saw him blitz in the middle.
Looks like they're trying to get him off sides.
And Needville going to take a timeout as 2:06 to go here in the second quarter. Needville still up 10-0 over the Blue Jays. As we're back here at Needville, still showing they're going to go for it here on 4th and 12. Split backfield. 2 wide receivers up top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun formation. Blue Jays only send 4. He's going to send it down the seam and a dot up the middle. Touchdown, Bulldog.
And the gamble by the head coach pays off. Touchdown.
That is Gianni Pisano getting the Blue Jays on the board as you hear the I don't know what those are by the Blue Jays fans, but I like them. It is now 16-0. The Blue Jays are humming. As they would try the extra point here. Nearly blocked as he sends it through the uprights. And the Blue Jays take a 17-0 lead, 1 minute and 57 seconds to go here in the second quarter. You are listening to Vype Live. Yeah, it was good. You're doing good for your first time, man. Trust me. As we like to use, for those of you watching us on Vype Live, to stay tuned for the halftime show from the Blue Jays and the Bulldogs. Blue Jays getting ready to kick off. And it's a pooch kick right around the 35-yard line. And again, the Bulldogs will have good field position here with a minute and 52 to go.
Solid field position. Hopefully the Bulldogs can use that to their advantage.
Only 60 yards to pay dirt here. Right now, trying to get some momentum going in that triple option offense. Now, Jared, I ran a triple option offense in high school. It is tough to pick up 60 yards running that type of offense. They're going to have to spread it out a little bit and use our athletes in open space.
Very tough to do that. They're going to have to start looking downfield. They're going to have to throw some shots down there. Hopefully the head coach makes that decision.
Definitely up to the head coach to make decision. See if the Bulldogs stick to their gun here, the guns. As expected, the Blue Jays are going to come out in more of a spread formation look here. And they're going to run a quarterback sprint out here to the bottom of the screen, and he is sacked.
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know T.J. Watt was on the field. Great defensive effort.
Great defensive effort there by Clayton as he was able to get off his block and make great pursuit there coming in from that linebacker position. Clayton Cup, one of the seniors here for the Blue Jays. Right now the Bulldogs trying to get the offensive plays from the coach. Quick running back sprint out, and that is just red. And I thought that was a backward pass there, an opportunity for Needville, but they're going to say it was a forward pass.
I tell you, this Needville defense is on it. They're not trying to have these fellas come back at all.
They're doing a good job of holding on here. As they only surrender right around 23 points a game here. Quick wide receiver screen here for the Bulldogs. Oh, he put some move on them. And he was able to get up to around the midfield. And we're going to get a timeout on the field.
What is it, about 4th and 5?
That was by Timmy Shepard of the Bulldogs. As it's going to be 4th and very short here. Now, Jaren, this is a pivotal possession here for the Bulldogs as they try to go for it here on 4th down. What can you expect?
I expect them to throw another screen pass. It looks like that caught them off guard. Hopefully it works for them again. They haven't had anything else going for them so far.
See what they do here. Spread formation. 2 wide receivers on each side. Oh, got a little movement there on the left tackle, and that's going to back things back 5 yards. And it might signal for the punt team. That's going to make it a 4th and 8. $53 seconds to go here. As the Bulldogs, they're going to send their punt team out. Back to return is the electric Sweeny. That'll be, it was meant to be if Sweeny could get a touchdown against Sweeny. It's meant to be. Finds upfield. Cuts back. Sweeny against Sweeny. Sweeny keeping his feet. Gets great. What a return there by Mr. Sweeny.
Boy, Sweeny is putting the hurt on these boys. Offense, defense, special teams. Sweeny is in their bag right now.
Yeah, that's Needville Sweeny right there. As we like to call that, little Sweeny on Sweeny crime. The 5 seconds to go, still up. As the scoreboard shows 16, I thought they made the extra point, so they might only have 16. Here we are, trips at the bottom of your screen. Low snap. Quarterback keeper. Steps on about 4 defenses. Cuts up. And he's still going. Dragging. Pushing. Down at the 1-yard line. Now, Jaron, that was all heart right there.
Look, Needville is putting the hurt on them. That's all I can say. The home crowd is quiet.
Yeah, we're sitting here on the roadside, and you can hear the Needville fans, and he's going to kick it in and lays it in for a touchdown as the Blue Jays are flying all over the Bulldogs right now. That was Diego Ochoa.
We had the Sweeny confusion earlier because it just feels like a home game on this side. This crowd over here is taking over this stadium.
Definitely Needville fans travel well. And that one is good. As the score clock isn't changing, but I'm pretty sure it's 24-0, all Blue Jays. As we like to apologize for the inconvenience, we did start here in the second quarter, but if you missed it, the Bulldogs in the first quarter caught an interception, ran it back for a touchdown, and then had a nice drive that got him a field goal in the last 2 possessions by this offense, able to put it in the end zone. What a great start here in the first half. .8 seconds here as we get ready for the kickoff. They've been pooch kicking a lot. And another pooch kick. As Needville corrals them at the 35. And a late hit flag there. And that's going to go against the Bulldogs. Back them up 15. Just under 9 seconds to go here in the first half. And Bulldogs looking like they're just going to take this one to the half. Hey, I want a football. Throw me one up here. And, yeah, they're just going to kneel this one down And going into the half, Needville dominating 23-0 over the Bulldogs. You are listening to Vype Live.
Okay, so make sure you put it to third quarter after.
I'll show you how to block out and everything.
Hey, I was going to tell you. Isabel said you're just getting started, so you got Mason and cell phone. Bet you Presley gets one before she's 11. You know what I mean? Because one has it, the other one's going to get there sooner.
And
We spell it out, right? We spell out the quarter, or is it numerical?
Numerical.
Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're good.
And we are back here on Vype Live as we get ready to start the second half. First half was all controlled by the Needville Blue Jays, as it was capped off by a heck of a run by the quarterback able to put it in the end zone. Right now up 23-0, still got 24 minutes.
Well, I don't see a full moon tonight. I don't see that comeback happening. It seems to be all Needville. Like I said, they turned this stadium into their home crowd.
Yeah,
They came and showed out.
Yeah, plenty of Blue Jays here in the crowd, as the crowd did show up tonight for the game. They do travel very well here. Again, the Blue Jays are 2-1. Only loss came last week against a very, very tough Hargrave opponent, as we get ready to kick off here in the second half. And that's going to be returned here by Sweeny. Sweeny has an alley, pushes a blocker. And no horse collar call. Hey, Sweeny is having himself a night, Jaron.
Yes, it's a great night for football in general. Reminds me of my old school days back in high school. Now I'm old and washed.
Oh, no, don't go there now. The Blue Jays will take over right at midfield here on the left hash mark. That was a nice return there by Sweeny. Here we are, 1st and 10, trips at the bottom of your screen. Quarterback Diego Ochoa ready to command his offense here on another drive. Play action pass. Penalty on the play. Throws it to the right side of the field, and that is incomplete. And flags come flying. That pass was attempted for Landon Hobbs. So we have 2 penalties on play. One. This might be an offset, and replayed it down.
It should be left. Like,
Back. This should be an offset penalty, and replayed it down. Here we are, 1st and 10. Again, Needville showing trips at the bottom of your screen. 1 wide receiver up top. They like to keep Landon Hobbs in one-on-one coverage. No safety help on that side as well. It looked like they tried to get the screen set up. As we will have a 2nd and 10 here. Split backfield. And we're going to run a halfback sweep to the right side. And that is read very well by the Bulldog defense. And it's going to make it a 2nd and 3rd and 12.
Bulldog defense is showing signs of life in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, usually coming out after the first half, the coach likes to inject a little life into the team. I wonder what the halftime speech was here for the Bulldogs. They're coming out with their tails on fire. They're going to throw a quick screen to Hobbs and through his fingers. And he's going to wish he had that one back.
Would have been a tough play to convert on 3rd and long like that. We should be seeing the punt team.
As we are seeing the punt team come on the field for Needville. If you're the Bulldogs, that's just the way you want to start the 2nd half. A quick stop, 3 and out, and get the ball back. Low snap. And we're going to see where the officials mark it right around the 43-yard line, as that will be where the Bulldogs take over. 10:49 to go here in the 3rd quarter. You are listening to Vype Live. Here we are, Bulldogs on offense. Very old school offense. Wing T.
Woo.
I haven't seen this one in a while. That is stop there.
Who is the quarterback, Bart Starr? That is a throwback there.
Yeah, throwback as you see. As Jaron, you was in the Army. This is the offense that the Army likes. They still run to this day.
Yes, yes.
Even my midshipman in Navy, he's still running as well.
Hey, the military always stuck in their ways. It's all about tradition.
Yep, all about tradition. As he chugs ahead there, picks about a gain of 7. That's gonna make it 3rd and 3. Back into the wing T offense. Oh, offsides there. And that's going to back him back 5 yards. Right now, that's been the historical game for the Bulldogs, just penalties. They get in a 3rd and short situation, penalties, set them back 5 yards. Bulldogs quickly to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to run a trap play, and that is trapped up in the backfield by who else here? By the Needville Blue Jays. That's Clayton Cup. Back to return for Needville is Kellen Sweeny. He's had a couple electric returns here. And this is a nice high punt in the sky. And that's going to roll around, and Needville will start around the 36-yard line. 37-yard line, excuse me. Jaron there for the Bulldogs, a quick 3 and out. Just couldn't get things rolling on offense. Their defense is going to have to come up big for them to have any chance in this ball game.
Yes. Yes, they will. Needville's athletes have just been outplaying their defense. Let's see if they can dig deep and find a stop. But here we go.
A quick halfback zone up the middle, and he's going to chuck ahead, pick up just a minimal gain of 2 yards. 8:28 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 23-0 all Needville. And it is a beautiful night here in the state of Texas. Right around 77 degrees as we are in Sweeny, Texas, down south of the Houston area. Quick quarterback keeper for Ochoa. And he was able to pick up 4 yards there on the play.
Someone's been watching Josh Allen over this past weekend.
Very reminiscent of Josh Allen there with the quarterback keeper. As Ochoa is a pretty big quarterback here. As you went to school with Lamar Jackson, how was that? How was the Louisville campus during those days?
Oh, man. The campus was great. Energy was always on point. This is a good time to be a Louisville Cardinal as he, oh, my gosh.
Ochoa.
What a play.
Throwing a dime to Sweeny. It is something about Sweeny tonight as he is representing Sweeny in a big way.
What a strike right on the numbers as they come back for the run play.
And he's able to pick up a gain of 5. And this Needville offense is marching.
They are clicking. That's what we was just talking about.
And
the athletes are engaged. Oh.
The athletes are definitely engaged, but we do have a player down on the field. And we'll be right back after this.
My voice is a little louder, so noise is fading out of it.
And that's what you like to see, the player able to walk off on his own power, put a little bit of pressure on that right leg, and we hope the best for him.
Great sportsmanship.
Yeah, great,
on
definitely
both
great sport.
teams. That's what it's all about at this high school level.
Yeah,
Out there on the field, hey, these are your brothers.
that's right, that's right. Here we are, 2nd and 4, Needville marching. And he's going to run another quarterback keeper, Ochoa. Chugs ahead and he picks up a gain of 3. And he swings out to Sweeny and ooh! Sweeny dancing a little bit too much.
Somebody brought out the boom stick.
Hey, that's a hit stick on Madden right there. Yeah, that was Kendrick Hernandez with the big hit.
And maybe that's the hit that would ignite this team. They haven't had anything go for them so far.
Yeah, big play there by Hernandez. As you can hear, the sirens are going off here for the Bulldogs. See what Needville does. Split backfield. Ochoa drops back. He's going to throw it up, and it is caught. Touchdown. Blue Jays. Cade Ramirez. So far, Ochoa having himself a night in the air and on the ground. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
That was a great throw.
That was a great throw.
From my angle, it looked like he underthrew him, but it's right on the money.
They might have holding on the left tackle position. He did tackle him down, but I didn't think they was going to call it. And I guess they did. Anytime the officials catch a hand on the outside, they're going to call it every time.
That's what we call a momentum killer.
Definitely set them back. 4th. It's tough to call it from here. I want to say 4th and 16. Right around 4th 16. Here we are. They're going to. Nice punt here from Ochoa. He might pin this. It dropped right. Did he drop? It dropped right there on the one. What a punt. Hey, Ochoa, I see you now. You got an arm, got a leg. You're like, what's that one from Friday Night Lights? You're like Booby Miles. He can do it all, huh?
Even with the setback with the penalty, Needville is still clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, that was
offense, defense, and special teams.
What a punt there as Needville is just dominating. This is the type of game you want to have after a tough loss you had in your previous game, just to come back, get your momentum going into district play. Here we are, 1st and 10. Backs against the wall here for the Bulldogs. And it is just tough sledding for this offense. Look like he gained about 2 yards from here. Here, Cheese here on a Blue Jays sideline. Here we are. As he chugs ahead to right around, I want to say like the 7-yard line. And that's going to make it a 3rd and 3. This is a big 3rd down conversion here for the Bulldogs.
They have to convert.
Sends a H-back in motion. Triple option right up the middle. And it's tough to tell from here. Look like he got no gain on the play. And the Bulldogs, they're going to march their punt team on the field. Look at the offensive line for the Bulldogs, not happy about that. Another low snap. Sweeney's going to get this right around the 4-yard line. Muffs it in the headlights, but still got a chance to make a play. As he was able to get to the 25-yard line, Sweeny has been a huge difference maker on special teams for Needville.
He is an athlete. I tell you that. If I had a gold sticker, I'd give him one right now.
Sweeny, just from the looks at it, looks like one of those multi-sport athletes. Probably plays basketball, probably plays football.
A little bit of track and field.
Yeah, definitely a multi-sport athlete. And Needville's going to take over with incredible field position here. Trips to the bottom of your screen as the Bulldogs going to stay in man coverage. He's going to hand this off. Cuts upfield. And falls ahead. First down, Needville.
They are just outmatched as far as just having pure athletes.
As a little bit of tempo here, trips to the top of your screen. As Ochoa's going to keep it, splits 2 guys, keeping his feet. And he gets to about the 5-yard line. And that's going to make it 2nd and 5 here, as they still have an opportunity to pick up the first down. Yep. Split backfield. And he's going to chug along for a gain of 3 on the play. That's Deshaun Burton. Quick up tempo offense. Back to Burden. Running behind his pass. Again, you're watching Vype Live. 29-0, 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go here. And Needville continue to dominate here in the second half. Now, Jaren, you was talking about some Mississippi barbecue. I'm gonna ask you now, what's the best spots to go in Mississippi for some barbecue?
Best place to go?
Yeah.
It's really about the local spots. You can't get good barbecue at a franchise or anything like that. Always good barbecue at Mama's house.
Mama's house, I like that.
Papa's house.
Yes, sir. As right now, the Blue Jays are barbecuing them some Bulldogs here tonight.
I could go for some smoked brisket.
Ooh, me and you both. A smoked brisket sandwich, a little glazed barbecue sauce. And here we are, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Pistol formation. Oh, muffed the snap. And nearly a disaster to start the drive here for the Bulldogs.
And this seems to be the case for the Bulldogs all night. It seems like Murphy's Law is in full effect.
At some point, the percentages have to go in their favor. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Come back out, spread formation, wing, tight end formation, quick running back sprint out. Here's Jones. And just nowhere to go. This all 11 Needville defenders are around the football right now.
They are on it. This defense is playing with such tenacity and energy. Man, I see why the Bulldogs haven't scored.
Yeah.
They are being shut out.
When the coach turns on the film that next morning, that's going to be a play to give everyone a sticker. Here we are, 3rd and 12. Spread formation, another quick running back sprint out play. And just not much going on here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Sweeny haven't put their playmakers in great opportunities. You have to treat this like almost like basketball. You have to put your playmakers in the best position to execute.
Right. 100% there. And we're going to see if they can, right here, as they're going to let this one tick down. And we're going to head to the 4th quarter. Needville, 29. Sweeny, 0. You are listening to Vype Live. As we back here in the fourth quarter, one thing I can say about the Needville fans, it kind of has like this family atmosphere, very close-knit, small-town community. Everyone knows each other. You know, there's a lot of love here as the Blue Bulldogs are going to turn over on downs here, and it's going to be Needville football. As the Blue Jays take over right around the 40-yard line. Oh, that was red. Very red there by the Bulldogs.
He ran straight into a brick wall.
Yeah. And that's what sometimes you just got to win a battle up front. As that's going to be a loss of 2 there. Here we are, spread formation, 2nd and 12. Troy's going to drop back. He's going to send it up to the right side. Oh, and that's going to hit the sideline, out of bounds.
And even though that play was incomplete, that's what Needville has been doing a great job of, isolating their playmakers, putting them in the best position to make a play. That's something Sweeny has failed to do all game.
Most definitely, 100%. Needville, they have utilized all their playmakers from Sweeny to Ochoa to Gonzalez. All these guys have been in open space, able to make plays, and it's causing the Bulldogs a lot of trouble. Here we are, trips up top, 3rd and 12. Quick bubble screen, that's just too high. Ochoa just warming up the arm a little bit. Here we are, trips at the bottom of your screen, 4th and 12. Running back to the strong side. It's going to like a little punt here, and that's high. As they was just as good as could have just went for it. We are under 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. You're listening to Vype Live. And we're back here on Vype Live as the Bulldogs try to get something going here in the fourth quarter. Spread formation, dropping back. There's been a quarterback change, and he is sacked from the backside. It looked like he took the football.
And that seems to be the tail of the tape. These guys just can't get anything rolling.
Definitely can't get anything rolling. That was Will Valentine able to beat his man and get to the backfield for the sack. As a Needville band doing a pretty good job here putting on some music for us here to the right side of us. Here we are now. And we're going to get a false start. That is the 8th penalty of the game here for the Bulldogs. There we are, 2nd and very long here. And they're going to try to, another false start. Here we are, 2nd and very long here, Jaron. And the Bulldogs offense currently are just reeling right now. He drops back. That was a quick hitch route. And this defense is just flying tonight.
Look, I'll tell you what, Needville has turned this into a home game.
Yeah.
Their band is thumping, the crowd is alive, I'll tell you that.
Most definitely. It's feel like a home game here for Needville, and the Blue Jays are just flying high. As this defense is 8 minutes away from pitching a shutout, this is going to be really good to show on tape.
Yeah, they're looking like Verlander on the mound tonight. They're throwing a no-hitter.
Here we are, 3-4 defense. And just nothing going there. Probably a little miscommunication on the play. This is my first time covering Needville, but just from watching, this definitely looked like a team that can make a run in the playoffs at the state level.
Oh, absolutely. They got everything covered. Athletes, they got offense, defense, special teams. But
again, Sweeny, he makes something out of nothing. He refused to go down. He's just electric. Kind of reminds me of Wes Welker on punt return from the Patriots.
Okay,
just one of those guys. Just, you get the ball in his hands, he's going to make something happen.
Like you said, something out of nothing.
Right.
And those are the type of guys you need. I know Sweeny would love to have Sweeny.
Here we are, 8 minutes and 21 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Split backfield for Needville. And they're going to have a tight end strong here at the bottom of your screen. Hands it up the middle, and a nice gain there. That's Sherman Jones. And I'm liking the play calling I'm saying by Needville. You're about 29. Looks like they're just going to chew as much clock as possible, get out of here with a win.
That's right. Keep it simple. Play your game, but don't get outside of yourself.
Another run here. Sherman Jones gashes ahead and picks up the first down. Here we are, 1st and 10, split backfield. Play action pass. Ochoa. Oh, man, that was a nice throw. He squeezed it to about 2-3 defenders, just couldn't corral it there.
He definitely threaded the needle. He had the playmaker. He had the right playmaker.
Yeah.
He almost made that play.
Yeah, that was a very nice play there with the play action. Gianni Piscasso just couldn't reel it in there. Second and 10.
Ooh.
Quick quarterback keeper up the middle. Ochoa picks up the first down and refuses to go down.
I'll tell you, Needville is going full throttle.
Yeah. They're not letting off the brake. Off the gas, excuse me. We are first and 10 at the 35-yard line. 2 wide receivers up top. Sweeny in the slot, and that's where they're going to. Oh.
That's something they need to work out on practice.
Yeah.
They tried that play a few times, and same result pretty much on the opponent's sideline.
Yeah. It's definitely something they're going to have to work out. That's a good play. They got good blocking on the outside.
Exactly.
Just got to execute.
And they have the athletes to do it.
Oh, yeah. As that's going to stop the clock. 6:49 here, second and 10. And he's going to hand it off to Rashawn. And Rashawn is ready to pick up. About a gain to 3 there. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us here on Vype Live. Be sure to join us next week as we have full coverage here for Needville football and throughout the Texas area. Low snap. Rashawn up the middle, and it lowers the boom and picks up a decent gain there.
All gas, no brakes. They are still on it. Sticking to the game plan.
I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Needville. This is definitely a team trying to put themselves in position for a playoff run here. They have the athletes. They got the defense. This could be a scary team come playoff time. If you're North Shore or one of those teams, this is not a team you want to see early on. They can slip up and get you. As Rashawn chugs ahead there, picks up a gain of 4. I'm not going to go that far and say they can slip up on North Shore, but they can slip up on some teams.
But I'll tell you what, definitely a statement game. They needed this victory.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to call it victory just yet. Still about under 5 minutes to go, but hey.
As a Texans fan, I done seen it all. As Ochoa is going to run a quarterback keeper, and he picks up a nice gain, close to a first down there. And I like to recognize Ochoa there showing great leadership, getting his guys back to the huddle, saying, hey, we're up 30 points, guys. Let's not cost ourselves a suspension or anything like that. Let's get out here with a win. As the Bulldogs are going to take a timeout. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the Vype Live channel as well, as we will have you covered throughout the week with the top high school plays of the week, high school player introductions and interviews, and we have a full coverage of Texas UIL football. Be sure to subscribe right now if you're watching us on the YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that like button. I don't know if they had the comments turned on, but if you could comment. Oh, and that's to the back of the end zone. And no good there.
I'll say this. Both of these bands are performing great.
Oh, yeah. The Bulldogs band definitely came and showed up here tonight. As they're going to run another halfback dive and minimal gain there. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Yeah, it just takes me back to my college and high school days. You got the live band, the student section.
Yeah.
I feel old.
And we're going to get a false start, and that's going to back them back 5 yards here. And here we are, 3rd and goal here for Needville. Ochoa looks to the sideline, split backfield. It's going to drop back. Sends it to the end zone. Oh, just couldn't corral it there.
Almost a phenomenal play.
Yeah. That definitely would have been a part of our Vype Live high school plays of the week if he was able to come down with that one.
Look, touchdown or not, they've been sticking to their game plan.
Yeah.
And this is all you can ask for. Best position to execute, sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Just doesn't happen. But it looked like we got a penalty on the play. And Sweeney's going to accept it. And Needville's going to have another attempt here. Interesting decision here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that call. They should have just declined it.
Here we are, backed up at the 21-yard line. And Jarvin nearly gashes him. Gets right out to around the 11-yard line. And this is a good opportunity if you're Needville to work on your special teams. You're already up 29.
Still a strange decision by Sweeney's head coach. You can't give a team like this that's clicking on all cylinders another bite at the apple.
Right. 100%. As we have a flag on the play. And the flag came over here from the sideline. I'm not too sure if the Needville coach said something. Oh, it's going to be one of them, a sideline infraction on Needville. A warning. They're going to give him a warning here. Here we are. 4th and goal. Split backfield. Ochoa. Fade route. And just couldn't come down with it. And that's going to be a turnover on down. And it will be the Bulldogs football. As fans start to file out the stadium here, as this game is all but decided. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Blue Jays up 29-0. And he's going to run a quick halfback dive here. And not much going as he's able to pick up a gain of 4. Here we are, 2nd and 5. 2 wide receivers down at bottom. Quarterback sprint out. Nice contain here by the Bulldogs defense in a physical meeting at the sideline.
Look, we've been talking about it all game. This Needville crowd is live. Yeah. This band is thumping. I see a few head nods in the crowd.
Oh, yeah. Definitely keeps the crowd juvenated here. Low snap. And they are just flying. This Blue Jay defense, they fly to the football, man. As we're going to get a timeout on the field, 17 seconds to go here. And this one is all but decided. As we're going to give out our Vype player of the game. It's definitely going to go to Ochoa, the quarterback of Needville. A touchdown on the ground, 2 touchdowns in the air. He's been very prolific throughout the night.
Definitely a game changer right there. He got some legs on him. He has an arm on him. And then you say he can kick a little bit too?
Definitely. And if
look, in baseball, we call that a 5-tool player right there.
That's right. That's right. And not to be overshadowed, Sweeny from Needville, number 4, also had a heck of a game, being very electric throughout the night. And let's give a game ball also to this defense, pitching a shutout here on the road. Well, you can't tell it's a road game how loud the Needville crowd is. As that's the best run of the night there for the Bulldogs.
Even still, Needville's
game all 48 minutes with an intensity that a playoff team has and wins 29-0 over the Bulldogs. And that's going to do it for us here on Vype Live. And Jaron, what a game. Jaron, what a game. What can you say about this game today?
Look, it was a statement game by Needville. I got to commend their fans for traveling so far away from their hometown. Great support. The band is live. The crowd is live. You can't ask for a better night of Friday night football.
Definitely can't ask for a better night. Beautiful weather here tonight. And that's going to do it for us here on Vype Live. We're signing off. I'm Jen Trey Williams. This is Jaron. You was watching Vype Live. Good night, folks. Peace and love, y'all.